congrats. That sounds awesome. I remember you talking about the desk on your stream yesterday. That's exciting. I have a, I've put the order in for those that weren't around earlier. I did put my order in for a new keyboard. I think it'll be here in the next couple of days, and I am over the moon excited for it because we've already had a run today that has basically like gone slightly astray because my randomly my F4 key was getting hit. It was like, oh, you want to reset your run, huh? And I'm like, I've asked you to do no such thing. I said, good day, sir. Yeah, it's the one I was considering recently. I don't know if I linked it. Maybe I did. But it's this like old retro style like mechanical keyboard that I liked. It's very like I don't know, it's kind of weird because I had to think about what I wanted in a keyboard, because when I go to some of these events and stuff, like I've been to ESA twice, and then I went to GDQ, and then I also, you know, did the run at UKSG last year, and all of these had very, very different keyboards. Focus, focus, focus. 2 seconds. But yeah, I had to like kind of think about exactly what I kind of wanted in a keyboard. And it's weird because I do like the look and the feel of these like really compact keyboards and stuff, but I've quickly realized that what I do with these keyboards like requires literally all the keys, because like I could get kind of a smaller keyboard and like maybe that would be good enough, but then it's like I couldn't really seriously run any Sierra games because I like need the numpad to move around. Then I started thinking about Monkey Island, and I'm like, well, I use the numpad for some of my dialogues. That's and then I was like, well, maybe I can get away with, you know, like a slightly smaller keyboard. I don't know. It was a whole thing. It was like an interesting exercise of something I had never thought about. Like I never really thought about a keyboard. I've talked about the one that I use right now, and it's like a Cadillac. This thing is just, it's a giant keyboard. It takes up a ton of room. It's got like a palm rest on it already built in, and like all this stuff, and all these things that I hadn't really considered of like, oh, I guess I need to get this. I need to get that. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased, honestly, with the purchase. So I mean, we'll see how it works, but it should be fun. Wow, that was super fast. I thought that I messed that that conversation up with Serial, but that was actually really good. But yeah, I'll have to show it off when I get it in. It should be pretty cool. Money, please. But yeah, well overdue. This thing has served me very well. I mean, I've had this keyboard for...
Thanking you.
I mean, probably 6 or 7 years, maybe longer. Might have been like closer to 8 years. And I've like, you know, beat the crap out of this thing. Because I would play video games and stuff on it. But like, yeah, this is like 3.5 years or something of like speedrunning on it. That's pretty rough on a keyboard. So, and I've replaced the mouse, excuse me, the mouse fairly recently. And that one's been fine, so no complaints on the mouse side of things. have to replace my work mouse. I do need to do that. I have like just one of these like cheapo Bluetooth mice. But my my middle mouse has gone on that. Just like my old mouse did that I use, my like the old gaming mouse. No bueno. Oh, the whole thing. F keys, macro keys. Oh yeah, sure. All the bells and whistles. Yeah, this one has all the F keys on it, which I'm really happy about. I don't know if it has any macro keys, but it I think it has just about everything else. Be able to unlock the mouse wheel, sure, yeah. Yeah, my mouse has 2 buttons on the side,
yeah,
which are like essential because the top mouse button for me is pause, the timer, and the bottom one is to split. That's like my main split button. When I'm not playing like a console game, if I'm playing a game like this, like I'm splitting on my mouse. It's like very nice to have. It's very convenient. All right, on Finesse. Thanks for checking that. I thought I was right, but I was hoping I was wrong. 'Cause that would be a really nice improvement. Alright, let's go. Gold! How you doing? I see best possible is down to 109. Again, I don't... Like, is that real? I don't know if it is. Need 3 side buttons. Sure, yeah. Mice are so particular as well because, like, it's just gotta fit in your hand, you know? Oh, did I get this conversation early? Did we just instant coffee that? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Wow. All right. Today's a good day, folks. I think we were supposed to walk up to Stanley to take that. Okay, I could have gotten it there. I didn't think about it till the last last second. It's fine. We can warp out though. I wonder if that changes at all because Mr. Plancy is there. My reaction when I miss that skip next time. Elegant, vibrant herring, the tarfu. Thank you for clipping that. We'll have a look. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to walk up to Stanley and have that conversation, like, much closer, but it looks like we took it closer to the door upstairs, which is awesome. If that's the case, if I'm remembering that correctly. And you can have that. Okay. Continue.
Oh, yes. Are you?
Oh, yes. Very good. Okay. Nice quick one. I just have to stay focused. My mind today has been drifting out of the run for like moments, and it has burned me. It has burned me. Hey Santa, thank you for the good luck. They break world record again. On Thursday was the last time that I got it. I actually haven't even finished a run today. I've been running into some trouble with that. But we did sort of consistently find a new instant coffee glitch application for the church entrance, which is cool. Should save some seconds. And I just got a really random instant coffee speaking with Stanley, which might save a second. So we'll take it. It's been productive, but yeah, no good runs yet today. Thank you for the good luck. I'll put it towards this run. We need it. This is heading into the toe. And then from the toe, we go over to Lenny's place. Okay, this is VO.
Just missed
Shelter. Go for unlocked? Maybe. I hadn't really considered going for the unlocked time. I guess I could. That run's got to be so much different. It's like relearning it all over again. That'll really test my knowledge of like what's coming next and stuff. That's probably the hardest part is like just keeping up with the pace of that thing. Relentless. This is train, right?
as I would.
Toot toot. Okay, so this is Kenneth, then we warp into town. It's all the tab setups. Come on in. Town. This is the Henry thing we were just talking about here. Be nice to skip that. Okay. Good. Hey, Cat Brown, welcome in. Yeah, Bonnie is recovering from an upset tummy, so we're letting her rest with the treats, much to her dismay. But she should be back at it as expected on Thursday. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. I didn't know if I got that one or not. So this is over to Wally. Ooh, a soda. Ooh, okay. Do you have a preference of which soda, Cat Brown? Oh shoot, I was in the right spot, wasn't I? Okay, church. Trowel. What's this one? La-dee-dee-doo. Young Thomasina cruises. I absolutely love it. Still holding on to the green. We'll take it. And this is Jane. Jane and the lantern. Lost 5 seconds in that. Oh, tough to swallow that sometimes. It's all good though. We're fine. Should have checked if Jane could just take that, but
I missed you so much.
better safe than sorry. Okay, bye. Okay. That goes. This is back to the woods. I wonder if... The small optimization I just thought of. Maybe it's good to get the Panswick thing done now. Not now, but to do it maybe after talking to Father Roach, if you can. Because then instead of warping to the woods and then doing 2 moves over, you just have to go up. I don't know if you can do that or not at that point. Just a random thought I just had. 'Cause that would be slightly faster.
As I the end the tap this is only in the air.
Okay. I hope we get something really, really quick like we did last time. We had a really good conversation with this guy. Yeah, I'll take that. I will happily take that. It's all about unlocking that permission to excavate, and it seems like the top answer there, like asking him about himself, is the way to go. It's really hard to tell where that Xbox was going to start. I also don't know for sure if you need to take any other answers as well. I don't know. Get all the dirt. All right. This is digging. Dig time. Time to trowel. Time for a troweling. Oh, goodness gracious. I literally lined that up perfectly and I messed it up. It's just the worst speedrun cutscene. It's just a very hard thing to do in a hurry. Alright, what happens now? We go back to bed. We go back to bed and we have to talk to Arthur, I believe. Quick. Bow. Bow. Jeez. Thought I had a second to itch my eye. I did not. It's just the truth of it. Is it VO now? No, VO shortly. Clink. Thanking you.
I spoke you.
There it is. Think.
But we had a treasure.
6. I wonder if I split on that wrong? I didn't think that that was that bad of a split. I wonder if the gold is a bit strange. I wonder. Thomasina. Anyways, not gonna worry too much about it. Wow. Okay, that was actually really good. I wasn't expecting to save any time there. So the fact that we saved a lot of time is great news. Great news for us. I do think that that gold might be a bit busted. So maybe 109 is not real. But 110 maybe. Chicken, torso, snake. One piece of the puzzle. Hey, Electric Dragon, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's been productive. This run's going okay. It's going okay. But a lot of this is the hard part, as we all know, so we never really know how this is gonna go on this part. But you know what? My thought on the warp coming up from the bottom makes no sense because we can't get to Mildred's that early. So what we're doing right now is, I think, the best possible option. Super good. This is back for the badger breath thing I was talking about. But yeah, it's been good. We haven't finished a run yet. I have every intention of finishing this one. But we did manage to get some new tech going. We'll see if we can kind of continue that or not. Actually, I clicked outside the window, which is why it froze there, which is a bit maddening, but... Okay, good, was on it for that one. I believe this is Panswick after this. Yes. Oh, you know what? I have to... I forgot to get the, forgot to get the goop out of the tree. The sap. So we'll go do that now. Hey, Jordy. Steal Granny's berries. It's the good one. The good berries. Oops. Gotta go back again. So we should be leaving, which means I should be able to grab this now. I don't think this will actually be any sort of time loss. It might change inventory slightly. Forgot that we have to talk to him here. Okay, it's been a little. It feels bumpy. It might not actually be slow, but my brain is definitely like a step behind. Alright, so we have to get the bow, do the stone. Those are our next steps here. Get the bone, go to the stone. Oops, church, please. Holy moly, how did we lose all that time? That seems nuts. I don't know what's going on with my time. We're still in the green though, so... yeah. Never seen this game. This game is really, really cool. I highly recommend it if you're a fan of like a thriller, kind of creepy type of point-and-click adventure game, or narrative games in general, like with some creepiness to it. This is a really, really, really good one. Came out in 2022, I think. The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Really, really cool game. It's really excellently paced.
The day, the world. It was what if.
I just felt like it was tough to predict exactly what was going to happen next, which I love games like that. Huge game for the excavation community, absolutely. You could say that they dug themselves a spot into the gaming community. To the farm. Not to mention the Barrow. That's fair. It's big. Who is Lila? I never heard of that one. I think we're already at the farm. Oh, did it again. Screen started scrolling.
I wait and the goat find.
The goat. Okay, so then from here we get the worm, go to town, and then we begin the milk stuff.
And Isaac, there was you told why did you to protect you fence? He should have.
Cursor, there you are.
Good day.
Okay, I missed a split in here. We'll fix it later. Gonna have to fix it later. Okay, we asked about milk. I saw it happen.
Good.
The knife. Skip. Okay, I think we head back to the farm here, if I recall correctly. This is the goat portion. Speaking of the goat. We got the worm. They call me Dr. Worm. Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Worm. Okay, so this one heads to Mildred. Thank you, goat. I'll have to check it out. I really love this game, so if there's something kind of that same vibe, I would be interested in it. I'll have to write it down. Excuse me, I'll have to write it down. Super yawn coming in there. My goodness. What is this one? Yeah. The perfect spot. Very close. It's hard to do that one without seeing the cursor. They're like close, but they're not that close. It's on Steam. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Give it a little look-see. Aches. And to the woods. Mildred. Ooh, doo, 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 Mildred. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if we can do the trick here. Oh. Yep, we got it. I don't know if that actually ended up saving time because of the setup was a bit weird. I think I must have clicked in like a weird dead spot on the wall and actually like got stuck over there, but kind of cool that it worked. Probably worth me maybe going for that, like going in and out of the church, maybe? Maybe not. There's a little bit of a load, so it might not work. But I was thinking maybe go into the church, exit the church, then try the door over there. I don't know if that's worth it. Might be probably the same as walking there. Okay, do we get the... Yeah, we got all the other things. We're gonna put this away, and now we need to get the other herb. You get to have this, my little friend. I don't know if it's because, herbs? Did I get it? Oh my goodness, that was about as close as it could possibly get. But because of all like the speed up that we're doing, it looks like she's just literally chucking it over there, which is really funny. Okay, good. All right, where are we at here? We get the milk, then we'll do the sugar cubes. Right. Okay. Nice split, by the way. Hopefully we hang on to it. Again, I don't really know what's happening with the timings on this. This has been such a weird game to work splits into. But I hope that's real. That'd be awesome. Mildred. It off there. Horse. It's a horse, of course. I think the knife is over here still in... Yep. Did we get the goop? We got the goop, right? Yeah, okay. I was just a little bit terrified that we forgot the goop. We doubled back. We got the goop. Okay. Church. I think we can go from here. Okay. I took one extra screen. I could have warped from the alleyway. But had a bit of a brain fart, and I was like, yeah, we just gotta head over to hand in the milk. And it's like, oh wait, it's faster if we go down from the church. She's right on the screen there. Okay. Super stoked about the milk, clearly.
Come on.
Come along. Of course, of course, of course. Do we look? Okay, back. Nope. That's annoying. Okay, I didn't get that one. It's fine, we'll eat it. Okay. Oh, I hope we're going fast. I really do. Okay, the knife. What was the last thing we did? Oh, I don't remember. The last inventory piece we took out.
He is after.
Okay, so now we need to switch this over.
As we
Here, we're gonna get our flowers. We need to head back to the church. Dang. We went for it. We got one of them. That's fine. It's tough when you're doing it kind of in motion at pace. Improvements for the future. We got one more shot at it here. One more shot at the didn't get it. That's fine. We'll take one. Okay, so from here we just need to dip out. And I missed that split, didn't I? Just need to go to tow. We need to do that. Probably should have movement buffered, but it is what it is. Alright, if you're subbed, get your fiddle emotes out. Bust them out. Hey, Soul Driver, welcome in. Just in time for some sweet jams. So then we're just heading back in. I got jazz, let's go. That's a very good emote.
It's time.
Bow. Bow. Right. Slow. Then we need to talk to Arthur. I always forget to do this, but I am not going to do it this time. There are a couple fiddle emotes out there. Saxophone works. I like it. Very good. I choose the banjo. I'm really curious to what our time is right now, because it could be good. It also might not be good. I really have no idea what the pulse of this is. This time save on Make Salve is real, for sure, but like I also don't know what happened in the last split. I really don't know. Bakewell Puddings is a enigma. Good. You get to skip those jams, sadly, for speed. It's like the one cutscene you can actually skip in this game. So you got about a minute to get to the title graphics for the 4th day. Thomasina, do you have a tissue? My nose is running. Okay. Okay, sure. I don't get it, but I like it. I don't think there's any other dialogue, right? Thank you. Good, that was really good. I always forget pieces of that because you always kind of start every day out a little bit by talking to Stanley. And so these kind of can bleed into one another, trying to like remember the ordering of these days. That's the one where like you get the note. So you have to exit out of the note, but it's not a multi-page note, so it's in the corner. It's the whole thing. But like on the earlier day, you do have a couple dialogue trees to get through with Stanley. I don't remember where we are in terms of our inventory. I really don't remember. Yeah, okay. Was prepared for that. It's like I think we needed to scroll, and I was right. I don't know how I did it last time, but there was a few moments where the inventory was in a much better position. I wonder if that was just because of mistakes and I had like over scrolled something. I don't really know. Not really sure. Anywho, time to go in the hole. Time to go in the hole. Go back to your home. Cool.
And so, or we took the hit. Event.
I think I may have split that a little bit late. We're pretty close. We're basically in there.
The seal was. I could.
Get my post-it note up. Gotta have it. So we gotta start pushing some buttons, doing some silly puzzles. Not silly puzzles, but you know what I mean. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, chicken torso snakes, folks. Chicken torso snakes. That is what we are about. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, consistent. Now this is the day that actually scares me the most, because this was, I mean, to Past Wolf's credit, pretty good. It was well put together.
I had no choice but with the.
So we're gonna be up against it. Chisel, chisel. And that is chicken torso snakes. Chicken torso snakes. Chicken torso snakes. Plop. One step ahead of myself. That's a bummer that you can't just use the rocks on there, because you ultimately do need to do that. Like, thank you. Hello. Totally normal room. Totally not normal room now. Dig in. Once more. You actually will have to do the digging thing again. If you know, you know. Crank it, soldier boy. You gotta give me some seeds. Sometimes I think about that Soldier Boy console that came out. You may remember that. I thought that was fake for the longest time. It's a very funny story. Okay, so you get to go here. And you get to go here. And you get to go here. Did I do everything? Okay, good. That seemed to go really, really well. Late split again here. So I think again we're probably within a second or two. Wouldn't be surprised if we lost a little bit. Except for Nintendo was like, nah. Yeah. That whole story is such a bizarre situation. If you folks haven't, look it up. It's bizarre. This part always like makes me really worried. Like I'm gonna do something wrong here, but if they all spin here, that means we're okay. Okay, good. Probably don't need to be worried, but like that part's just like just kind of obtuse when you're doing it in a hurry. I find that it's kind of hard to tell for some of the heads, at least like kind of which direction they're actually facing. Ting. Okay, good. Okay, warp over here. Give me this thing, please. What do you have for me, game? You want to give me that? Sure. This one goes here. Okay, perfect. Okay, I keep clicking on like that, there's like a little kind of table thing to the right of the door here. I always click on it. I don't mean to. This time we got around it, which is great. Small time save. It's tough again because, like, you know, the rooms are scrolling and stuff. Okay, that ought to be good. Turn down for what? These like hotspots are so small. It's not difficult to do when you're doing it casually. But it is tricky when you're in a hurry like this. They just feel a little too tiny. All right, let's jam. No, what? It must have been too close to the exit button. That's not great. That's not great. We have to hope that that was not 20 seconds worth of time. I don't think it is, but I also have no concept of time right now because we're just in a hurry. That's pretty annoying. Obviously that's over there because the exit is always over there. But oh. That's it's a bummer. That is a bummer. This is the dig in one again. Okay, time to dig. What stings is we won't know. We won't know for a little while. Still gotta rock and roll with this thing as is for now. Oh, the wretched smell. Coming in hot here.
Oh, the wretched smell.
Indeed. This is bed, right? Okay. I must have clicked on the jar, I guess. That's not a big deal, but annoying. Annoying all the same. Okay, here we go. Hardest room in the game. Let's go. Save the best for last. The room where you need to click a lot, but you don't want to click too much because it slows Thomasina down. Also, she might just stop randomly like that despite clicking there. I think I have to go really low there. That was actually really good. That's probably the best I've done that on a run. I bet you. I betcha, betcha, betcha. Okay, we might need that based on the small mistake that we had. Okay, that's the click that we need. The rest of this is a cutscene. There's going to be a VO at some point. We're going to make it. There's a lot to do here. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. We've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes until we hit PB pace. Well, 2 minutes left, I guess. We have 2 minutes of wiggle room. We'll see. I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore. Need to get to the end of this split very soon. That's all. That's all you need to know. This has still been a very good run, though. Regardless, even if we lost the stupid thing. But hopefully we didn't. I am hoping that I'm overreacting to a silly thing. There's the VO coming through.
I didn't.
Skipping.
Sudden.
Deleted. Okay, we are down to the nitty-gritty here. Thomasina, we need you to get up, my friend. Please. You folks need to skedaddle if you don't mind. Thank you. Rise. That's tough. That's still tough. We're ahead. And this should still PB now. It should technically PB. Not much. I mean, the hardest parts are behind us here. Dang, that's tough having a 31-second head start. Pretty much getting everything out of it that I needed to get out of it. And then waffling a little bit at the very, very end. All good, though. This is fine. We get it? Yeah, okay. Okay, just skipping text now. Just drilling holes. I'll have to reflect and see how I feel about this PB after the fact, because I think that this is going to be just over 111, I'm guessing. Which then begs the question, well, can we get it down to 110, right? Like, can we get into the 110s? And obviously, yes, we can. Yes, we can. That might The barrier might be too powerful of a being for me to ignore.
And now you have been a thank. If but why did it
Abraxas. Gabriel Knight.
Oh, what? Fuck.
Okay, I split late. I'll have to retime that. I was like trying to just click as quick as I could there, and I wasn't really looking at the screen. But yeah, that's a PB.